Welcome. I just want to make something clear today concerning my position on so called women's rights or women's right to choose. We're going to start off with this. There is nothing legal about a women's right to choose. It is not even supposed to be spoken. There is no woman's right to choose. First of all, every person have one right, and when it comes to consensual sex, you know the con there. Everybody know there's a reaction and a possible um, incident that can happen where a child could be involved. That will be another right. So the woman has a right, one right. The man has one right, and that's the rights. That's all the rights there. Now, if the baby is involved, the baby has the right. Yeah, but it's a fetus. Well, the fetus has a right. Yeah, but it's sperm. Well, the sperm has the right. Let's go to understand what happens, why that baby has the most right to live and choose to live, which is its right. Because that baby or that fetus that won the race of billions of other sperms, you want to go and steal that right after fighting and swimming against many other boys and girls, sperms. This one wins the race and won the right to be developed and to live. Now you so selfish, so-called you want to call yourself women. You are very selfish if you think after that child swam and won the race to be developed and to be developed and become a child and a human being, that you so selfishly want to steal its rights, that it legally won and worked when you enjoyed your choice, the male enjoyed his choice, and now you want to steal the choice of the one that worked the hardest to get the chance to develop, become a fetus, become a human being, a baby and a human being, and to become either like the mother or the father that had a choice. So your only choice is to have sex. That's your choice. So you don't have no other choice after you did the act. Your choice was to have sex. That's your only choice. And your choice is not to have sex. That's your only choice. There's no other choice. You can't come going on the streets protesting to that you are the pirates. You're actually pirates. You're actually thieves. Going on the streets claiming women's rights. There's no women's rights. The women don't. No woman have the right to steal the baby's right to live and develop and become a human being and a productive person in society. Einstein or a Martin Luther King or someone with brains, intellect. You don't have the right to steal that right, and kill the baby. You want to steal the right and kill, chop it in pieces. You are a murderer. You are a killer. You're not talking about rights. You're actually saying your rights to murder. That's what you're saying. You understand? So when two people come together, each have a right. When these two come together and a third one comes, each have a right. The woman had a right, the man has a right, and the baby has a right. It's not that the woman now gonna get two rights. No, you had your right in your choice. You just got one choice to have sex or not to have sex. The male have one choice, to have sex or not to have sex. Because both of you know the consequences, that there could be a third person involved that also have the choice and that also have the right to be developed and to become a human being. And you don't have the right to steal its right. You don't have the right. It's not your right. There's no woman right when it comes to abortion. Abortion is murder and a thief and piracy and wickedness and narcissist and greed and evil. That's what abortion is. You're stealing the rights of the baby that worked so hard, swam so hard against all other different brothers and sisters. And they win the race. That baby, that fetus won the race, the right to come to earth, to be developed and become a human being and become productive, or to be like the mother or to be like the father and to enjoy mother and father and tell them, hey, I am special because I won the race to be here. I won the right to be on this earth. And women want to come and steal it when you don't realize it is not your right to commit abortion. It is not your right to choose for the baby that got the right to live. It is not your right. You are a thief and a murderer, and you're going to go to hellfire. That's where you're going to go. All women that claiming abortion right, your part will be in the lake of fire. There's no abortion right for no women here on when it comes to this. Because by conception, first of all, anything living is alive. Sperm in the man's eggs is alive. So don't say the fetus is dead. There's no dead fetus. First of all, the sperm is alive. And once that sperm goes and it's being implanted inside of you, it's still alive inside of you. It swam. And the winner is the one that is the most alive, the strongest. And it has to be developed for weeks and upon weeks. And you can't say it's dead. It's not dead. It's alive. From the time it's in the man's eggs, it was alive. To know it's alive. And you don't have the right to steal its right to be developed and to live and become a productive person or a child of God or a person that God has sent to earth. You don't have the right. You are a thief, a robber, and a murderer. That's the right that you have. You don't have no other right. You made your choice. The right that you had, you made your choice to have sex. The male made his choice to have sex. Once you come together, now the baby has its right, and you don't have the right, nor the parent, the father has the right to take away the right that the baby won the unseen battle, the unseen struggle to win the right to come to this earth. So there's no women right and nothing legal in women's right to choose. There's not. Your choice is the only to have the sex. That's the only choice and only right you have. You do not have the right over the fetus to choose for the fetus. Because once you made that choice, you can't play the music and dance. You can't bake the cake and eat it too. You have the same free right not to have sex as you have to have sex. And once you do it, there's consequences, which means there's another choice going to be involved. And you don't have the right to take away that other choice. So I want to end here. And I want to make it clear. There's no women rights. There's no right for no woman to not choose. The baby has the right. Because you made your choice, the male make his choice. Now the baby got its legal choice to be born on this earth, to be developed, to become a productive human being, a son of God or daughter of God, and a child of heaven. and you have no right to send that child back to any other place than this earth, where the choice was made for him to come here to this earth. So I hope I was clear. I hope this is clear to everyone. That's my stance, and that's how it's going to be. So abortion is murder. Abortion is stealing. Abortion is piracy. Abortion